Today we will see some problems on basic or elementary continuous time signals, in that especially ramp signal. Today we will see three problems on ramp signals, very simple problems. See the first question, number 1. A signal is described by x of t is equal to r of t minus 4 minus r of t minus 6. So this is the equation given. So where r of t is the ramp function at t is equal to 0. The signal x of t represented as what will be the waveform of this x of t is equal to r of t minus 4 minus r of t minus 6. Here 4 options are given, A, B, C, D. Which option is correct? So that is the given question, very simple question. So first let us write what is the given question. The given question is x of t is equal to r of t minus 4 minus r of t minus 6. First you have to identify this is the ramp of slope plus 1. You can see 1, if anything nothing is there, take it as 1. So this is a ramp starts at t is equal to 4 with a slope of plus 1. So where this ramp starts? This ramp starts at t is equal to 6 with a slope of minus 1. So when we add these ramps, what will be the resultant waveform? So that is the given question, very simple question. So let us draw first. This is x of t versus t. So this is 0. So take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the amplitudes clearly 1, 2. So now we can see that the first ramp starts at t is equal to 4. At t is equal to 4, its amplitude is 0. Because of its slope 1, when the time reaches to 5, its amplitude increases by 1 unit. At time reaches to 6, when the time reaches to 6, its amplitude increases by another 1. So therefore, it reaches to amplitude of 6. We can extend this axis, time axis. So at t is equal to 6, so you have to clearly mention the slope. Here the slope of this line is plus 1. At t is equal to 6, one more ramp is added with the slope of minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0. Slope 0 means it is a straight line. Slope 0 means it is a straight line. So therefore, this is the answer for the given problem. So the waveform with this wave shape is the answer for this problem. That means 4 to 6, the ramp will increase with a slope of plus 1 during the interval 4 to 6. From 6 onwards, plus 1 minus 1 0. The slope 0 means it maintains a constant amplitude of 2 during the rest of the interval after t is equal to 6. You can see from this 4 diagrams, B is the correct one, because during 4 to 6 its amplitude increases, the ramp increases from 0 to 2. From 6 onwards you can see the slope is 0. So therefore the B is the correct answer for this problem. Okay. Now coming to here the next objective question. For the waveform shown in the figure, the equation is, so here a waveform is given, some triangle shaped waveform is given. So for this waveform, which of the options A, B, C, D is correct? Okay, very simple problem. First let us see. First you have to identify, for example, say first you have to identify from during the interval minus 1 to 0, that means 1 unit, the amplitude increases by 3 units. So therefore for this purpose you have to mention the slope as plus 3. Why? Because slope plus 3, for every unit the amplitude rises by 3 units. That means that the slope of this line is 3. Similarly, during the interval 0 to 1, the amplitude decreases from 3 to 0. That means what is the slope of the line? For every unit the amplitude decreases by minus 3 units, or decreases by 3 units. So therefore slope is minus 3. First you have to identify this. So after 1 there will be no waveform. Remember that there will be no waveform. So let us answer this question. That means first what we have to write is x of t is equal to, so since as you know that when the ramp is starting at t plus 1 with a slope of 3, what we can write? 3 into r of t plus 1. So as we discussed in the previous lecture, R of t. Why we have written this ramp starts at t is equal to minus 1 with a slope of plus 3. by the time t is equal to 0, from the t is equal to 0 onwards, the slope suddenly falls to from plus 3 to minus 3. That means we are adding a ramp. So we are adding a ramp of slope minus 6. That means plus 3 minus 6 will become minus 3. So therefore at t is equal to 0, we are adding a ramp of slope minus 6. So that means 3 minus 6 will become minus 3. So therefore the slope of the line will become minus 3 from t is equal to 0 onwards, plus, say the line is going now with a minus 3 slope. After t is equal to 1, the slope is suddenly becomes 0. That means we are adding a ramp of plus 3 slope at t is equal to minus 1. First you have to write like this. First we have to write the equation for this. Simply 3 into r of t plus 1. From t is equal to 0 onward, the slope is changing to minus 3. So that means from 3 to minus 3, we have to add a ramp of slope minus 6. That means 3 minus 6 will become minus 3. So therefore at t is equal to 0, we have to add ramp with the slope of minus 6. So at t is equal to 1, so that means the ramp is going with a slope of minus 3. So since from 1 onward there is no ramp, that means we have to add another ramp at t is equal to 1 of plus 3 slope. So therefore 3 minus 3 will become 0. So this will be the answer for this problem. So now as you know that, so as I mentioned in the previous lecture, 3 into r of t plus 1 can be mathematically, in another way it is written as just t plus 1 into u of t plus 1. That means this waveform is starting at t is equal to minus 1. So as you know that 6 into r of t is written as t into u of t, I have mentioned. So plus 3 into r of t minus 1 is written as t minus 1 into u of t minus 1. So when you add unit steps, if you add unit steps to these waveforms, that means this waveform starts at t is equal to minus 1, the ramp starts at t is equal to 0, this ramp starts at t is equal to 1. That is the meaning of this. You can check that where is this equation. This equation you can see here, B. So therefore option B is correct. Now coming to the last one, question 3. Question 3, in the similar model, we can solve this problem once you understand the concept. You can see this waveform is given. So for this waveform, which of the options A, B, C, D is correct? So let us first, in the similar manner, first write the equations for this. So you can see that during the interval minus 2 to minus 1, there is a ramp starting at minus 2, which is increases by, for every unit, from minus 2 to minus 1, its amplitude increases by 3 units. So what is the slope of this ramp? Plus 3. So therefore what? The first ramp equation we have to write 3, its slope is 3 into r of t plus 2. That means this ramp is starting at t is equal to minus 2. Next, from t is equal to minus 1 onwards, you can see from this minus 1 to 0, you can see the same amplitude 3 to 0. That means the amplitude falls by minus 3. From again 0 to 1 also, the ramp maintains same slope. So therefore what is the slope of this line? Minus 3. So you can see that from 3 to minus 3, that means at a t is equal to minus 1, we are adding a ramp of slope minus 6. So therefore we have to write minus 6, where this ramp is starting, r of t plus 1. So because of this addition of this ramp, the slope of the line suddenly becomes minus 3. So therefore, minus 3. So till the slope minus 3 continues at t is equal to 1. At t is equal to 1, the slope of the line suddenly becomes 0. So that means we are adding another ramp of 3. Minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. At what time we are adding? R of t minus 1. T minus 1. The slope of the line becomes 0. At t is equal to 3, so you can see the ramp it is going like this, minus 3. So it's this minus 3 amplitude suddenly becomes 0 at t is equal to 3. That means we are adding not ramp. Remember that this is step. So in order to cancel this step, we have to add unit step signal of amplitude plus 3 at t is equal to 3. That's why I am adding 3 into u of t minus 3. So therefore, so this is the answer for this problem. So therefore, what we can write from this is 3 into r of t plus t is written as t plus 2 into u of t plus 2 minus 6 into r of t plus 1 is written as in unit step format. So this one, so 3 into r of t plus 3 into r of t minus 1 it is written as 3 into t minus 1 into u of t minus 1 plus last one we are adding a step. So this is the answer for this problem. Let us check out where this answer is. This answer is in A. So therefore, A is the answer for this problem. In this way, you can solve these kind of problems in you can solve many problems of this kind with simple concept in the examination. Thank you.